Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have another cleaning motivational video for you. If you are new to my channel, my name is Mary. Welcome. And to all my returning viewers, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate your loyalty and support. There is so much to do today, so grab your cleaning tools and products and let's get busy. And I have to apologize. The room looks awfully yellow. They are building a house right next to us. The wood plank that they're using base color is a yellow mustard color. Our room stays bright and yellow most of the morning, and as the sun moves west throughout the day, then it's not so bright in the room. So I do apologize for that. It's not the camera's fault. It is the reflection of the color of the house right next to us that's being built. I have not met my new neighbors yet. It might be that they live up north and they're just building a house here in the south to escape the harsh winter months in the north, but they're doing a really good job next door, and I can't wait to see what the final house looks like. I'm also looking forward to meeting my new neighbors. As you can see, I'm starting the day with making my bed. It is far more than a chore or about simply keeping my room neat. Instead, it really is a way to begin my morning in an organized manner with a clean slate. And it really helps me make the most of my day. It gives me a sense of order, balance, and it really relieves the stress. And honestly, it gives me a quick sense of daily accomplishment. I find it very calming as well because I enter the bedroom so many times throughout the day. And when I walk in, because the bedroom is the largest piece of furniture in my room, it just makes the room look clean. And for me, that brings me a lot of happiness and reduces the stress in my life. So, what do you do to reduce stress in your life? Drop a comment below because I would love to know what other people do to manage the stress in their life. Maybe you can give me a good idea, something I haven't been doing that might work for me. At the end of this video, I'm going to unbox and review the new Yonder E1 cordless vacuum stick. If you're in need of a new cordless vacuum cleaner, this is the one to buy. It works well, has a great section, has all the extra accessories, so stick around to the end of the video and you can see me unbox and review the new E1 Yonder cordless vacuum cleaner. The bed is made. I want to show you the before and after to show you what a difference it makes. Now that that is done, I'm going to move on to the kitchen, and I want to empty out the trash cans first because it's really bothering me. They've been full since last night, and I went to take it out last night, but I think I just got busy with Ellie and homework. So I'm going to take it out now, and it's going to also start my day off on the right foot with two clean trash cans in the house. Luckily, my trash cans never smell that bad, and I have a little secret. I normally throw all of my food into the garbage disposal, and if I am cooking chicken, raw chicken, or beef, or any type of meat, what I'll do is I'll rinse out the little styrofoam container that it lies on, and then stick it in two of my local grocery bags, the plastic bags, seal it really well so that the odor doesn't escape, because I do find that if I just let them sit in the trash can, after a few days, it really starts to smell really bad, like disgustingly bad. So that's my little thing. I do that, and it helps eliminate and minimize the odors that are in the house. What I need to work on now is emptying out the dishwasher, and there's always dishes in the dishwasher. I don't think a day goes by without dishes in the sink or the dishwasher. Even on the weekends, because we do make breakfast, you would think we get a break on the weekends. We get a break from dinner and lunches on the weekends. We still eat breakfast at the house, and Chuck normally makes a full breakfast. My husband, Chuck, he's a big breakfast eater, but so am I and Ellie. He will make the eggs and the pancakes and the waffles and strawberries, and he has a really good breakfast. I don't blame him because honestly, breakfast is our biggest meal of the day. It gives me the energy to jumpstart my day and fuel my body. So I always, and Chuck does too, when we're teaching that to Ellie, start with a large meal first thing in the morning so that we can start our day off on the right foot. I used to be so good at cleaning out my sink in the evenings at night before I went to bed and having a clear sink, waking up to clean dishes in the dishwasher. Over the last few months, I think it's when sixth grade started, and sixth grade has been challenging, and it's just sixth grade. But it's getting better. It's getting better. We're figuring out, and it was just a few bumps in the road. But lately, I have not been able to load and unload the dishwasher and the sink at night. So I'm having to do it in the morning, and it's fine as long as it gets done sometime before lunchtime. I'm good because having dirty dishes in the sink is so stressful to me visually. It has to get done before noon, sometime before noon, first thing in the morning, if at all possible. And lately, I haven't been able to get this particular chore done in a timely manner, but I'm working on it. And I find that, well, soon actually, Ellie won't have two cheer practices in one day, and we won't be so stressed out about getting homework and studying for tests during the week because right now I don't see her till 9:30 on Mondays and Wednesdays, or she doesn't get home till 9:30. So we don't have that much time to study and do homework because when she gets home, she takes a shower, maybe has a snack, and then is straight to bed. She is exhausted. So we don't have much time to get a lot of work done. So I think on those nights I'm really exhausted, so I don't get this particular chore done. But then I fell into a habit of not doing it at night at all. So I really need to get back into it. I don't know if I will. It seems to me as if doing the dishes in the morning is okay too. But I did used to like the fact that I would go to sleep and then wake up in the morning, clean slate without any dishes in the sink. Maybe one day I'll get back to that, but who knows? We'll see. took a break from cleaning because Ellie asked for my help to do some math. And I tell you what, sixth grade math is hard. I am amazed at what they're having kiddos do at this age. Some of it is really difficult, but it's also very fun because I'm also refreshing my memory and my math skills in the process and relearning how to do all these different types of math problems. And it's been kind of fun and also challenging at the same time, but I do try and help my little girl when I can. She's in the sixth grade, she's 11 years old. They're on the computers all day long on their Chromebooks. So they're doing a lot of stuff electronically. They don't really use workbooks anymore. Everything is computerized, which is so different from the way we grew up. We had books, so many books. I bet a lot of you watching this video know what I'm talking about. If you do, give me a thumbs up. What I'm going to do now is restock the egg container. I love this container so much. It's convenient. It slides in and out very easily. It holds a lot of eggs. We go through a lot of eggs in our house, whether I'm baking or Chuck makes eggs every morning with his breakfast. This container holds 40 eggs. That's a lot. You can buy a smaller version of it. I'll link it in the description below. But another great thing is that because the container is flat on top, it allows you to stack more items on top of it inside of the refrigerator, which is, for me, really convenient.
Trees aren't green, the ocean is gray, sky is a vague blue, come my way. My room is a mess, it could use a hand. My favorite TV shows are capturing. I know I must get it right, must get back in the fight. This can't be a surprise, I think I'll let it slide. I'm sleepwalking through all of my problems. I know I can't make it through. Every night it's the same. I keep running fast, left and right, wondering where my head's gone now. I'm sleepwalking through all of my problems. I know all of my problems. I know. Where did it go? The feeling of thirst, desire to be a rock in my heels. I'm numb as a poison, flows in my veins. Guess I got used to avoiding the pain. I know I must get it right, must get back in the fight. This can't be a surprise, I think I'll let it slide. I'm sleepwalking through all of my problems. I know I can't make it through. Every night it's the same. I keep running fast, left and right, wondering where my head's gone now. I'm sleepwalking through all of my problems. I know all of my problems. I know.
And there you have it, a clean and sanitary sink, which is what I love. It looks so good. Now moving on, I need to do a few more things. Wipe down all the counters. In this area, a lot of coffee splatters around. Sometimes when we take food out of the refrigerator, we lay it on the counter, so there is a few food and drink debris on the counters. So I will wipe it down, get it nice and clean. Counters in this area always needs a good wipe down because we do a lot of cooking, cleaning, prepping in this area. So I like to keep it as tidy and as clutter-free as possible. For me, I don't really care for a lot of clutter on my counters. Chuck and I are minimalists, and as you can see, we don't have a lot of appliances on the counter. Once upon a time, though, I used to call myself, or I used to be a clutter bug. I used to collect so many things and just have random things everywhere. And I used to be quite messy when I was younger, high school, college. I remember my sister always gave me a hard time about that because she was a little bit OCD and she liked everything in order. But she noticed that I was quite messy. Over the years, I've just gotten better. I wanted to live in a nice, clean, clutter-free environment. And I used to have friends that lived right next door to me, and they always had their house so spotless. They would make an effort to clean their house on the weekends. Every Saturday, they would clean, and then they would go do their grocery shopping. They ran all their errands on Saturday, and then they relax, have a glass of wine, or have friends over, barbecue for the rest of the weekend. It was a great routine that they had, and I was always so envious of that. I wanted that. And over the years, I got better at it. I have learned to reduce the clutter in my home as well as keep my house very tidy, neat, clean, minimize the amount of stuff that we have in the house.
Every guy I've met, we fell in love at a bad time.
So when I see a lot of items on the counter or on the floor in any particular space, it does stress me out. It doesn't feel good until I actually declutter the space, get rid of the things. And I find that giving away things is so much easier these days. I actually like to give it to friends and family first because at least I know it's going to a good home and they will appreciate it. And then after that, I will give it to a donation center. So it's definitely a work in progress, but I've gotten better at it over the years and I will continue to work on it. I recently purchased this Clean Freak multi-purpose cleaner. It works really well on my counters because it's safe on granite as well as marble, those types of counters. So I feel safe using it and it won't damage my counters. But it also does a good job on stainless steel, surprisingly. I love any product from Mr. Clean. The Clean Freak comes in a variety of scents. It was lemon, lavender, and grapefruit, which I thought grapefruit was interesting because you don't see that scent very often. I will link it in the description below. I really love it when my stainless steel appliances are nice, clean, and polished and free of grease as well as fingerprints. I use the Wyman stainless steel cleaner. I use it on all my stainless steel appliances. I think it does a great job. It doesn't leave any smudges. It keeps it very nice and shiny, gets rid of all the grease. It's basic, but it works very well.
I have the strangest feeling, don't know what to believe in. Cause every time you touch me, I can't control my body. Oh, baby, you are on my mind. All I think about, and I don't wanna stop. I don't wanna stop. Could you come closer to me? I just can't resist you. I'm giving up. I'm giving up. I am stuck in a dreaming. I can't help what I'm feeling. I don't know if I'm breathing when you are with me. My heart is beating. I am stuck in a dreaming. I can't help what I'm feeling. I don't know if I'm breathing when you are with me. My heart is beating. I'm giving up. I'm giving up.
For the most part, this particular room, which we call the breakfast area, stays clean. Chuck does work here sometimes. He eats a lot of his meals here, his breakfast, his lunch, and sometimes dinner. We don't always get to eat dinner together as a family. On the weekends, we do. But during the week, Chuck sits down and he eats his meals here. He likes to sit down and watch the golfers golf, and it's actually a pretty view. There's a lagoon in the backyard. On a beautiful day like this, it is especially pretty because the sun shines through the blinds. So it's just a nice, quiet place to sit down and enjoy a meal and get some work done for Chuck. So what I'm going to do is wipe down the breakfast table as well as the wooden bench. I love the polished finish on this table, and Pledge does a great job of maintaining and keeping that shine. I'm also going to vacuum and sweep in the area to get rid of any dirt and debris that's lying on the floor. I am finished and it feels so good. It feels so clean in this space. And I love that feeling once I'm finished cleaning any particular space. There's a few more things I need to do. I want to dust mop in this area and pick up any remaining dirt, dust that flew on the ground while I was wiping off tables and chairs. I just received a new Tycom L8000 robotic vacuum cleaner. I have been running that almost every day. It is actually very easy to use. I can actually control the vacuum when I'm away from the home through the app. The app is super easy and it works. It's just so user friendly. I can create no-go zones for areas where there's rugs or where I might have a lot of clutter or boxes or wires. But I do run it daily and I can control it from the app on my phone. It does a great job of maintenance. I also like to use my dust mop. It's one of my favorite cleaning tools to get into all the nooks and crannies, corners of our house. So I will finish dust mopping and then I'm going to move on to doing a little laundry. I am finally finished in this area, and I gotta tell you, it feels so good. And I know that you know the feeling that when you finish cleaning any particular space, it could be the smallest space. What a stress reliever it is, and to get something checked off on your to-do list. And that's basically what it is. I definitely know what I'm going to clean and what needs to get done. It stays on my mind, and until I do it, it just weighs on my mind. So what I'll do next is go into the laundry room and work on folding some towels so that we can have towels to bathe with.
Every guy I've met, we fell in love at a bad time. Getting insecure.
The way I'm folding my towel gives it a very nice, clean, organized look in the linen closet. It just stacks up really pretty and you don't really see the creases on the side. If you're looking straight on, the towels just look so nice and organized and they stack up nicely. This is the last chore I'm doing for the day. I feel very accomplished. I was able to finish a lot of things on my checkoff list, and that to me is a sense of accomplishment. I'm so excited that I'm almost at the finish line for today's checkoff list.
Trees aren't green, the ocean is gray, sky is a vague blue, come my way. My room is a mess, it could use a hand. My favorite TV shows to capture in. I know I must get it right, must get back in the fight. This can't be a surprise, I think I'll let it slide. I'm sleepwalking through all of my problems, I know I can't make it through. Every night it's the same, I keep running fast, left and right, wondering where my head's gone now. I'm sleepwalking through all of my problems, I know. All of my problems, I know. Where did it go? The feeling of thirst, desire to be a rock in my heels. I'm numbers of poison, flows in my veins. Guess I got used to.
I am finally finished with everything on my checkup list. If you enjoyed the video today and got some motivation from it, please feel free to subscribe. Also press the notification button so that you know when I upload a new video. And also leave me a comment, let me know what you're working on. But before I leave, I want to talk about a new cordless vacuum that I just received from Yonder. And I'm so excited about it. It's an unboxing video. I'd like to thank Yonder for sponsoring this part of the video with their E1 cordless vacuum cleaner. I hope I was able to give you a lot of cleaning motivation today. Coming up next is the review for the E1 cordless vacuum cleaner, and I hope you enjoy it. Yonder sent me this E1 cordless vacuum cleaner. I'm going to unbox it, assemble it, and show you how it's used. First, let's go through what's in the box. There's a vacuum body, as well as a telescopic tube, a crevice tool and combination nozzle, the floor head with LED lighting, a cleaning brush, the charger, two filters that can be washed and cleaned, a wall bracket with a wall fixing, and of course the user manual. I found that all the attachment click and detaches easily from the body. There is a roller release button on the side, and what you do is you press it out, take out the roller brush, and it allows you to easily clean the cleaning brush. The LED display screen is very easy to use. That is the power button to turn it on. You also have the button to switch it over from carpet mode to floor mode. Three rectangles on top show you the battery life and when it is low and time to recharge the battery. I found the vacuum extremely easy to assemble. You're going to insert the extension tube into the body, and when you hear the click, you know it's secured. You'll do the same with the floor head, and then the vacuum is all set and ready to use. Floor brush can rotate 180 degrees left and right and backwards 90 degrees, which greatly increases the flexibility and efficiency of cleaning. I like how the telescopic tube can be adjusted according to the user's height requirements, making the cleaning process more comfortable and efficient. Let's try the vacuum out and see how it works. I threw some oatmeal on the hardwood floor, and as you can see, it is doing a great job of picking up the oatmeal on the floor and seamlessly gliding over the hardwood floors. Let's see how it works picking up pieces of construction paper on the rug. It is working beautifully. It swept it all up in one clean sweep. The E1 vacuum comes with a crevice tool that lets users use it to fit into tight and awkward spaces for difficult spills, as you see here. The E1 cordless vacuum cleaner is so lightweight and easy to use. Even my 11-year-old daughter, who only weighs about 60 pounds, was able to easily maneuver it around. In fact, she was fascinated by the vacuum and wanted to use it to clean her room. And as you can see, it was really effortless for her to maneuver the vacuum around her room. The LED headlights easily illuminates and target hidden dust, especially for dark lit areas. The E1 battery runs for 35 minutes on hardwood floors and 18 minutes for carpet cleaning. It glides seamlessly across all floor types with no need to stop or change floor head. The easy one-click release button allows you to empty out the dustbin without getting your hands or fingers dirty. The E1 also has the option to remove the battery pack and charge it separately, meaning you can use whatever power socket is most convenient for you, or removing the telescopic tube and charging with the entire body vacuum placed on the counter. I used the bristle brush attachment to clean my couch cushions as well as the fabric on my dining room chairs. If you're looking for a lightweight, quiet, and easy to maneuver cordless vacuum cleaner, I highly recommend the Yonder E1. I'll link it in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to Yonder for sponsoring this video.